Hey everyone, welcome back to King Jew Tech. Before we get started, I want to give a special thank you to everyone that has been following the page, and the support has been great and it's much appreciated. Thank you. Today I wanted to take a little bit of your time out to talk about business credit and the advantages of having business credit, how to obtain business credit, and how business credit is helping me personally with my LLC. So we're going to get started. First, to obtain a business credit, you have to incorporate your business. You have to get an EIN number. You have to open a business account at a local bank. You can get in a business. You can have to get a business phone, which is optional, but getting a business phone is good also. You have open a line of credit at if you have a credit card, basically that's like opening a line of credit. So if you have credit already, that's kind of that's the step two to getting business credit. Obtain once you do all of that, you want to establish a line of credit with vendors or suppliers, and in doing all of that, you want to make sure that you're paying all of your bills on time. If you don't have good credit, you can still get business credit by doing the same steps that you would take if you had good credit. You have to incorporate your business, get an EIN, and get a business phone, which we talked about was optional. You just have to go do an extra one or two steps, which isn't much, and you'll be able to get business credit also. You have to first set up an account with vendors that offer the supplies that you would need for your small business. And when what you would do is you would call these vendors, or you would actually go on our website, and on the website they would give you instructions on how to fill out the application to set up a net 30. And if it's not on the website, you would just actually call the sales department and set that up for the net 30. And once you set up a net 30 with the sales department, and you get everything situated, they will give you a call, or they will send you something on how you will pay the way that net 30 will be paid. It's always good to know how the supplier will generally deal with you, the business owner. And I just wanted to go over that real quick. So it's like a general supplier vendor business owner relationship. They will add you, the business owner. They will choose the payment terms for the net 30. They will invoice you, the business owner, with the terms, and they will collect the account receivables within that net 30. Now we're going to talk about how the business credit bureaus calculate and report scores for operating small businesses. Dun & Bradstreet uses an analytic technique to provide several credit scores and rating reports. These commercial credit scores and ratings help vendors decide to whether give small businesses owners net 30s. Dun & Bradstreet uses a Paydex score that measures a company's history of payment, and the score ranges from 0 to 100. 80 to 100 indicates a low risk of not paying. 50 to 79 indicates a moderate risk of not paying. And 1 to 49 indicates a high risk of not paying. Equifax provides a business credit report for small businesses that includes an overall credit risk score and a payment index score. The Equifax credit risk score for businesses range from 100 to 992. Most businesses won't receive the high score of 992, but a lower score will be justified individually for that score to indicate if you will be deserved credit. So basically, you don't have to have the highest score to deserve credit. If you have a lower score, it will be justified, and most of the time you still will receive credit based on your score. Equifax business failure score predicts likelihood of a business failing through not paying through formal or informal bankruptcy over a 12-month period. Score ranges from 1,000 to 1610. Lower score indicates high risk. Experian collects credit information from suppliers and vendors. Also, info from legal filings from local, county, and state governments, as well as from credit card companies. Experian also takes into consideration time and business size of your business, and your SIC, which is the standard industrial classification. Experian business credit score ranges from 0 to 100, it breaks down as 0 to 15 equals high risk, 16 to 30 equals medium risk, 31 to 80 is good credit, and 80 to 100 is excellent credit. Experian also generates a risk rating score from 1 to 5, the lower rating indicating lower risk. Because Experian collects both trade data and bank data, their business credit report is usually considered the best of the big three. Okay, now we're going to talk about how business credit has personally helped me with my small business. Having business credit is good because getting most business credit cards, they start you off with a high credit limit. Most of the time, minimum of $25,000. So if you have 2 or 3 business credit cards, you could be up to $75,000 in business credit. And I say that to say, don't spend what you know you can't make back. But if you can invest in your business and you know you can make the money back, that's a lot of money, that you don't have to come out of your pocket for at the time that you need it for your business. So, that could help tremendously. Also, most business credit cards have a 0% APR for 12 to 18 months, which is great also because if you have to spend $25,000 on something, you have a whole year or up to 18 months to pay that back. So you can turn that money over, you got the kind of business where you're turning your money over in 6 months, 3 months, or whatever. You can turn that money over 4 or 5 times before you have to pay that money back. So, that can't do nothing but help your business. Also, extra capital for business expenses. It allows you to invest in your business. Like we're talking investing in your business, which a lot of us can't. That's why our businesses fail, because we have to come out of the pocket. And trying to come out of the pocket, and you might not be working, and you still got bills. Life don't stop. So these business cards help. So it also allows you time to get a return on your investment. Like I said, with the APRs and stuff, it gives you time to make that money back. And you playing with that's just 3 business credit cards. There's 30, 40, 50 business credit cards you could get along with gas cards that could help your business. So and also establishing good business credit with the bureaus. When you're using your business credit, and you're making money and you're paying it back, the more you pay back, the more they're going to give you. So it's just nothing but positives with business credit. Just don't go and invest in something and you can't make the money back. That's where you'll get into trouble. But you don't have to invest the money. You can get the business credit and you never have to use it, until you find out what you're good in, what you really want to do, what you love, and and get to going, get to making that money. But we're gonna end the video in a little bit. I just want to talk about, this is one of the business credit cards I got, and I just wanted to talk about the American Express business card, because it's of the business cards, it's in the top 5 of the business cards that they that when you look up business credit cards, it's in the top 5. So It's the one that I have, and it's a great card. This one gives you minimum of 25,000. So, you know, it gives you, I believe, 12 months, 0 APR. It's no annual fee, which also makes it great. So, like I said, man, these business cards are win-wins. So in the comments, if you have any questions, you know, leave a question, I'll answer them. If you want me to go in, if you want to, you know, I could go into more depth, a little more on how to get business credit. And I hope if it helped you out, you know, leave a like. And if the video was good, give me a subscription. And everybody be safe out there and be great, man. Just, you know, get to doing what you're doing and be great at it and be successful, whatever that is for you. All right, we out. King Ju Tech.